If you have an app-based side hustle, let me ask you, what are you most worried about? Is it possibly not being busy enough, right? Not making enough money? Well, speaking of, is it bonus pay, the incentive pay, the extras, and not getting enough of that? Could it be not getting any customer tips? Well, let me ask you a question. Could it be getting too many tips? I mean, obviously tips are important, right? Just like everything else that I mentioned. The base pay, standard pay, any of those bonuses and incentives, and yeah, the customer tips. That obviously all goes together and equals your take-home pay, regardless of the app here. So why would it ever be a problem to get too many tips? Well, look, the worry kind of comes into play here, not necessarily with, getting too much money from tips, not the tip itself from the customer, but possibly the worry comes in with the promise of almost too much money from the customer. I'm talking about tip baiting, the practice from some few customers who promise a tip ahead of time, and you're seeing this on an order request for you, only to change that tip usually within 24 hours after you complete the service and changing it to zero. Apps that easily let the customer adjust the tip amount after getting that service, usually anywhere from an hour to, up to 24 hours. There's a problem there, but surprisingly, just announced yesterday, an app kind of, stepped up to the plate to directly address tip baiting. So this announced from the grocery and on-demand delivery service Instacart, again, just yesterday, at the time of filming this video, providing you protection from tip baiting. So looking at the announcement here, it states, we've heard from you that it can be frustrating as well as anxiety provoking that a customer can remove their entire tip after a delivery. As part of our new commitment to ingredients to earn on your own terms, if a customer zeroes out their tip without reporting an issue with their order, we'll cover that amount of the tip that the customer removed, up to $10. We know you put a lot of care and effort into getting your customers their groceries. That's why if a tip is removed without a reported issue, we've got your back. If this happens to you, you don't need to contact support. The app will automatically update your count within 10 minutes. We hope this gives you peace of mind as you shop with Instacart, and we thank you for all you do for your customers. Now, hang with me here. If you don't necessarily deliver for Instacart, that's okay. But I've done both Instacart and Shipt, which is a competitor, of course, and I've seen, at least in my opinion, let me know down below in the comments, that customer tips on these grocery platforms might be higher than, let's say, rideshare or food delivery. So it's obviously very important to earn these tips, especially as an Instacart full service shopper. You're going to the store or the grocery store. You're picking out all of the items, maybe 30 to 60 items on that grocery list, checking out, and then delivering to the customer. Now, if you do shop for Instacart, look at this. There was actually 2 more announcements, and then stay until the end of the video. I'm going to ask you a question, just at large in the side hustle economy here. So Instacart announced multi-store batching, a new type of batch that includes orders from multiple stores, helping you earn more for your time and efforts by shopping from multiple stores. You'll have the opportunity to earn more in less time, help additional customers, and earn multiple tips, all from a single batch. My only issue there is, let's say I'm shopping, pulling from grocery store A, then I still have to go to grocery store B. I'm kind of concerned. What's going to happen to the first customer's groceries? Obviously, I would invest in the hot and cold bags, some larger bags like catering bags. You can pick up yours using our Amazon storefront down below. Additionally, add-ons were announced. We've developed a feature that allows you to accept a new order in addition to the one you've already been shopping, making the most of your time in the store. Now, these features are already common in the food delivery space, but let us know what you think about these announcements down below in the comments if you are an Instacart shopper. Okay, so I did want to ask you a question about just generally the gig economy, and let us know which apps you are doing right now down below in the comments. But my question is, will we see this, the zeroed out tip protection, mirrored by other platforms? I mean, we saw basically within a week or 10 days, the food delivery space copying each other with gas rewards and gas assistance programs. So let me know your thoughts. Will we see this kind of mimicked in other niches in the gig economy? And if you are an Instacart shopper, will this help you out? Comment that down below. Now, if you did get value in this video, I would appreciate it if you drop a like. Definitely helps out the channel. Appreciate that. And you can also click or tap screen here for my newest video, as well as a video recommended for you. And I'll see you in the next one.